Hey, this is Indian physical culture. This is our first video on the series of Baithak, or what most of us know by the name Hindu squats or deep knee bends. Baithak is the part of traditional Indian exercises. In this video, we will be discussing about the origin of Baithaks, its history and its importance. So let us first understand the word Baithak. The word Baithak is derived from the different languages of Indian subcontinents like Sanskrit, Hindi, Marathi, etc. The word Baithak means to sit down or to have a seat, or it can even mean a place or an object like chair on which a person sits. The word Baithak can also be used for a squat or a squatting position. The word Baithak can even be a meeting or a seminar hall where public discussions, sessions, etc. may happen. The arrangement in such a meeting or seminar hall is as follows. There is one head seat which is occupied by the head of the meeting and other seats making a semicircular arrangement for the discussion or for listening to the preacher or head. Or it can even be a place where speech on topics like spirituality, religion, etc. are given by the respective preacher. For example, Pushti Mark Baithak. Pushti Mark Baithak is a site considered sacred by the followers of the Pushti Mark tradition of Vaishnava Hinduism in India for performing devotional rituals. There are approximate 84 such Baithak mentioned in their sacred text. The prominent saint of the Pushti Mark Baithak is Swami Vallabhacharya ji. In Marathi, Baithak also means the base or the foundation to the learning of any respective subject. These were some meanings of the word Baithak. I would also like to mention one punishment which was given in old schools of India or Indian subcontinent, which was called as Utak Baithak in Hindi and Udbasha in Marathi. Here, word Utak or Ut means to stand and word Baithak means to sit in squatting position. This same movement is performed in Hindu squats. I think in later period, to make the word Utak Baithak short, the people of India or Indian subcontinent who left the word Utak and started using the word Baithak for the same movement. Especially who were practicing wrestling or kushti. Now coming back to our Baithak, that is the squat position. The tradition to the squat position are found in Hatha Yoga, particularly in the 15th century text named Hatha Yoga Pradipika, and the second text is Gheranda Samhita. The asana named Utkatasana in both resembles the squat position. The shloka and the verse of the same is as follow. Angushtabhyam vashtabhya dharam gulfo chakhe gatau tatro pari gudam nasya vidneyam tu utkatasanam, means firmly fixing two big toes on the ground, the ankles being raised up in the air and placing the anus on the ankles is called Utkatasana. This was the one textual source to the squat position. The similar asana is even mentioned in the 17th century text named Srittatvanidhi by the Maharaja Krishna Raja Udiyar III of Mysore Kingdom. Also, during the old days in Asia, particularly in Indian subcontinent, the rural people were sitting in squatting position. Even today in villages, people are seen sitting and chatting on the outskirts of their home, or a farmer is seen resting in squatting position after the exhaustive work at his farm. Now we will see the Baithak or squat as a movement. The traces to the Baithak movement are found not only as exercise but also in traditional folk dances of Indian subcontinent like Bharatnatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak, etc. A description to an older version of Bharatnatyam is found in the 2nd century text or an epic in Tamil language named Silappatikaram, while temple sculptures of the 6th to the 9th century suggest dance was refined perform art at the mid 1st millennium century. Sri Ratnam, which was renamed Bharatnatyam in 1932, is the oldest classical Indian dance tradition in India. Bharatnatyam is the state dance form of Tamil Nadu. There are two types of Scott-like movements in Bharatnatyam. The first one is called as Murumandi and the second one is called as Aramandi. During olden times, in India's traditional schools and even in recent times in India, teachers used to use the deep knee bends or Scott-like movements as punishment for their undisciplined students. The punishment was named as Utak-Baithak in Hindi and Udbashya in Marathi. As we have discussed earlier, the traces to the Baithak vyayam are also found in the 13th century text named as Mallapurana. The Mallapurana not only discuss about the different types of exercise performed by the wrestlers but also discusses about the different wrestling techniques and about the diet prescribed for the wrestlers according to the different seasons. Thus, in the today's video, we discussed about the meaning of the word Baithak. We tried to find out the historical traces to the Baithak or the Scott position. We also tried to find out the historical traces for the Scott as a movement or a Scott as exercise, which is also called as Baithak in Indian languages. In our next video, we will discuss about the different ways of taking correct distance between your both legs while performing the different types of Baithaks. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe to our channel, and also let us know your views on the video in the comment section below. Thank you.